What is up, guys? Welcome back to the Pathfinder streams. We're going to be getting straight into it. I do apologize that the streaming has been very inconsistent lately. Of course, my phone would go off as soon as that happened. But like I said, I do apologize. It's not intentional. It's just I've not been feeling okay for the most part, so I've just been putting shit off and just doing a bunch of other shit. But there has been a big update since we last played. Update 1.11, I believe. Actually, let's just tab out. I try not to tab out when I'm playing this game because I'm pretty sure it makes it unstable. But yeah, 1.1.0. 1.1.0i. So as you can see, we can now see the bastions and the outposts on the map. You can now see we're in blue. The armies are in green. I haven't really played the game since. So I don't know what changes there have been to other stuff. Okay, Hedge Knights look different. I don't know why, but the Hedge Knights did not used to look like that. I'm pretty sure champions look a bit different as well. Don't need the random traveling merchant, thank you. Okay, this is what we get for traveling without resting.
I stand ready.
The good thing is, if we have some time to react, I can look after us all anyway. Angel Boy got them powers, you know?
Godspeed.
Ah, Ancient Ghost again. The ghost gives you a slight nod, greeting you as if it were an old acquaintance. You do not deviate from your goal. You answer my question. Ask me a question, I will answer. My third question is about great keepers of knowledge and givers of power. I will show you their symbols, and you must tell me their names. A brass tablet appears in the ghost's hand. It is engraved with two symbols. The first is the cogwheel that looks like an eye, and the second resembles a seven-pointed star. A web of intersecting lines spread out from these symbols. They twist and collide with one another as if the two symbols are fighting to conquer the entire tablet. I don't know. Knowledge is the reward you seek, but ignorance is a reason to seek reward. You are unable to answer my question, but I will also show you how to reach the core of the riddle, solve its puzzles, and it will take you one step closer to the knowledge you desire. A strange melodious sound fills the air. The ghost seems tired as he buries his masked face in his hand. One question, adventurer, only one before I disappear. How did you die? I died alone and in the dark. It was a death without honor. I was in the Kenabres depths, so you might know the place by another name. It is called many things. I wanted to bury a horrible secret there, and I knew that it might become my grave as well. However, I had no idea my death would be so dull, and I never suspected that I'd become a servant after death. But now I am bound to the will of another, and must serve them as they play their game of riddles. The ghost briefly managed to finish his sentence. A sudden burst of magical energy surges his body and disappears with a scream.
Let us press on.
I was not wasting my lay on hands for, but... Gimme.
We march ahead.
Oh, that's a bit weird. I never knew. I feel like that's probably just a mirror of the map, but could have it. We got shit to do, and it's going to be a shorter stream again. As like I said, I'm pretty much tending towards short streams at the moment. It's easier for just how I'm feeling. And I don't want to disappoint with, like, promise a long stream and then give you a short one. It's not what I want to do. But the soldiers are telling stories about a spirit who comes to them in times of need and introduces himself as the helper. His arrival is accompanied by ominous signs such as raining blood or the smell of carrion, but he saves worries and demands nothing in return. Huh. I mean, money is unimportant to us. Said Ruchelet. Having joined forces with Ruchelet, the cleric soon found the spirit. He told them that he used to be servant to an evil spellcaster who made him commit heinous acts. After his master's death, the spirit tried to atone for his sins. The cleric helped him purge himself of all evil, and in gratitude, the helper revealed his magical secrets to them. Yeah. Now got the Fate of Baphomet's Fire relic decree, but we are currently working on the Fate of Zoris Pin. No point there. We'll rest.
Asimar boy, you so eagerly suggest ideas for new experiments. You clearly have an interest in the natural sciences. You could be my assistant.
Alas, my dear fellow scientist, we work in different fields. I'm not interested in taking part in your experiments, and you perhaps would not agree to take part in mine.
Yeah, he's more of a physical scientist. Alright, to Baphomet's Shrine. This is our first mission as our angel self. Like, we're officially the Angel of Righteousness, I think? I know that Iomade gave us an official title, I just don't remember what it was. I see them. Look, there they are, a demon, and Toil is there too, standing right in front of him. Doesn't seem scared at all. Bring them to me. Lord Baphomet will be pleased, especially after he sees the blood of the apostates. Yes, almighty Farzgrod. Did you really think you could just walk away from the cult? You belong to us forever. No one will save you now. Not gods, not people, not even your weak little creature. They're quarreling again. Why do some good people understand things when they're explained, but others don't? There's a new unfamiliar undercurrent in Amber's voice. For the first time since you met her, she seems genuinely angry. Let's go over there, Samael. Hurry. The Redeemed Knights can't hold out for long. They need our help, and these stupid Templars. How can I make them see they are wrong? You'll hope to persuade the Templars to repent. Maybe not. It seems some good people just don't understand good words. Sparks flicker in the girl's eyes and small flames dance on the tips of her fingers. You can't help but shudder as you realize how formidable this fragile elven girl has suddenly become. Forward, slaves of Baphomet, prove to the master that you are worthy of to serve him. Hold on, Redeemed. Don't take a single step back. We have no right to lose this battle. Ember told us to win despite fear and despair. This situation is scary and desperate beyond belief, right? That means it's time to win. Don't give up. We're on our way. Oh, Lord Bahamut, smite those pitiful freaks. Here are the pathetic ones. Run now as fast as you can. Save yourself while you're still able, for Baphomet will not save you. They say the righteous have endless patience, yet you still manage to anger her. Better run now. Forgive us.
Let's have some fun.
Oh wow, like they renounced Baphomet.
You've crossed the wrong
Oh yeah, but that creature's not gonna last long because Lan's just going to gank the crap out of it. Give me 1 second, guys. Just having a quick drink. Sorry that you can hear the ball. It's not intentional. Lunchtime. Let's dine on mortal flesh. Oh, hello. With a carefree smile, Ember waved at the demons. I remember you. We met in the Purple City. Looks like one of the demons, a frail-looking creature whose horns have been broken off. How are your wounds? All healed up? It's a lunatic from Alushinra. Remember that crazy mortal who preached to us? Yeah, it's her, alright. You know what? Go ahead, slit my throat. Eat me. Do whatever, but I'm not gonna kill her. Peace with demons? Never. Why not? We can all live in peace. She's right, you know. What's the point of all this never-ending slaughter? Keep fighting the whole world if you want, but I'm done. Screw this invasion, screw the Worldwound, and screw Baphomet twice over. Oh, crazy? I'm gonna make you wish you never said that. Go on then, kill me. Life in the Abyss is no life at all. The girl was right. Better to live 5 minutes among mortals than return there with you scum. Peace with mortals, down with Baphomet. Friends, thank you. We won't let anyone hurt you. Thank you, little preacher, for opening our eyes. The demon turns to his former allies and bares his teeth. Given that Marilyn for all women, I'm pretty sure that's well, who wants to be the first to attack the demon crusader? Cool. Fuck you.
Won't survive me.
Yeah, you're the most annoying out of all those. I mean, I could never get like just to fuck it, let's just go fireball this bitch. Samael. Just get involved. Oh my god, a fucking Brimrock and a Babao are on our side. What happened? I like how the Malinth Conqueror as well joined us. Not like the normal Malinth, the actual stronger of the two. Oh right, a bunch of spells that I've never... Oh god, this is horrid. Yeah, I'm only going to use her this once because... Yeah, I don't know. Like, her skill set is just not anything I know nothing about it.
Endure
Me?
this.
Why do I get haste permanent? Never figured that out.
Prepare yourself.
Darian. Just... I don't need you to do anything for me. Yeah, Malinth Conqueror level 16. Normal Malinth. Oh wow. Oh god, they've actually changed it as well. They look much better now as well. Ninio.
You should have listened to reason.
Well done, Ninio.
Do not hold back.
Yeah, I still can't hit shit for dig sometimes. I don't think it matters with how much health we've got and the healing abilities of the group. Go for it, Templars. Do the job.
Strike count.
Desna, guide my hand.
Come on. Yeah, like, they always seem to have problems hitting these ones, which is honestly just funny.
You're irrelevant.
Why is its AC so high? Let's have a look. Ah, it's got bark skin.
Strike as one. Contemplate on your mistakes.
Was that a fucking beheading right there, my
Together we
boys?
stand.
My dudes, we just beheaded them. And now we have an army. Let's get a quick save.
Oh, the waiting's never
Get a
fun.
heal.
Our path leads on.
That's enough! The elves' fearsome shout echoes over the battlefield. All present, Crusaders, Templars, even demons, lower their weapons and turn to in surprise. Enough of this nonsense. I've talked about goodness for so long. Over and over, I told them that all mortals should help each other, and they believed me. Some received my words passed on to them by others. It was enough to open their eyes, but you, she pointed to the Templars with charred fingers. You are blind and deaf to good words. Some people do not understand good words. I do not want to believe it, but the commander was right. Some people will not change their ways unless they are punished. A wave of hot wind ruffles under the preacher girl's hair. I'm sorry I have to do this. If only you'd listened to me before. Forgive us, girl. Forgive us. We didn't know what we were doing. Do this mortal fool. Bring me her head. Not done for, my demon. Today you'll die at the hands of mortals. Bold words for a piece of meat. Come on, does anyone need me to repeat my orders? I'll devour the soul of anyone who dares raise a weapon against me. And I'll start with the traitors. It will no longer serve you. Curse you and your Baphomet. Down with Baphomet, down with the Templars. If we die today, we die as Crusaders. I'll devour your bodies and souls, and I'll start with this little piece of filth. With a baleful glare in that ember, the demon raises his head, and a ball of ghostly flame starts to form between them. Get your paws off her, you scaly filth. Emerging out of nowhere, Nocticula. She moves a finger, and the demon starts writhing in pain. She glances around the battlefield with interest. So what do we have here? The preaching of a barefoot little beggar stops a battle, makes sinners repent, and turns demons to the side of good. Oh, very interesting. I confess, girl, your words fail to impress me in Alushinra, but your deeds, they're intriguing. The Demon Lord glances at the redeemed demons. Hey, you rebels, what does this mean? Do you fear this tiny mortals more than Baphomet, Deskari, and all other demons of the Abyss who will be displeased by your betrayal? No, Lady in Shadow, the voice of the demon is quiet but firm. We're not afraid of her or them. We are no longer afraid of anything. We've been afraid our entire lives, but this mortal girl has healed our fear. Kill us if you want. We will no longer follow anyone's orders. The demon frowned, expecting a punishment that never comes. Nocticula, looks at you thoughtfully. Not often I come across things I do not understand. Would you be so kind to explain what this girl thinks she's doing? I already explained everything to you. Remember what she said the last time you met? I recall a great deal of crying and sniffling, with some incoherent babble and rambling in between the sobs. What exactly was that supposed to explain to me? You there, child. What is this all supposed to mean? How do you make these hardened scoundrels, these blasphemers, and murderers with blood dripping from their hands repent? What makes even demons who scarcely crawled out of the abyss take your side? The Redeemer Queen. Hello. Thank you for protecting me. Ember smiles and waves at Nocticula, who recoils. Why are you asking? You already know the answer. You're just afraid to accept it. Don't be afraid. What nonsense. First, you dare call me by that idiotic nickname. Second, I am afraid of nothing. Third, please do not think of me as your personal bodyguard from now on. The only reason I didn't allow him to burn you was because I wanted to understand what's going on here. And interrogating a pile of ashes would be a trifle inconvenient. You're right, Bob. You don't seriously think your sickly sweet whining about me relinquishes my Demon Lord throne, do you? You already know the answer, Redeemer Queen. I know you're not the same as you were in Purple City. You have changed. In the name of all that is unholy, the demoness rolls her eyes. What was I thinking? What kind of answers could I expect from this feeble-minded creature? That's your new title, the Redeemer Queen. The next person who calls me that is becoming acquainted with my collection of torture implements. Dr. Kula, why did you come here? I asked myself the same question. I think I wanted to understand why hardened murderers and bloodthirsty demons suddenly started eating out of the insane beggar's hands. What's the use in trying to understand the ravings of a lunatic? The only reward for my curiosity was a headache. How did you know what was going on here? I have eyes everywhere, and I keep a close watch on you and your gang. I knew it. You sent your friends to look after me and keep me from harm. I had a feeling they were protecting me. Protect you? Who do you think you are, you mortal idiot? If you want to, go ahead and jump off this cliff head first. I won't lift a finger to save you. But you already have saved me, just now. For the first and last time in your short, meaningless life. Since you're already here, perhaps you could help us with the battle? As if. Do your own fighting. With a contemptuous snort, Nocticula disappears. Ember happily claps her hands. Good queen. She pretends not to understand, but she understands everything. I'm alright, Bob, thank you. The girl's laughter is interrupted by the growl of the demon who has finally recovered. Looks like everyone's brains have already been melted. Doesn't matter. I alone am strong enough to devour you all. Glory to Baphomet, death to mortals. I mean, you say you're powerful enough, but...
You've crossed the wrong line.
Lan disagrees. Yeah, Lan half helped you. You're not really that good. How strong is Fire's good? Ooh. Level 44. Getting pretty fucking, getting pretty high on the levels right there. I love Storm Bolts. Fucking good spell. Yeah, Fire's God's about to die. And apparently, I get to do it again with thing. Did I take Power Word Kill off? I think I did, yeah, because it was a waste of a spell. No, I don't want to pull them out of reach. Let's use a low level spell to see if I can kill him with that. Ah, damn.
Make your peace.
Oh, he's mythic, so he's going to get back up, isn't he? Oh. Oh, he needs something specific to kill him. He's one of those enemies. I mean, technically she just killed some of her own friends, but you know.
Attack!
It happens. Do, 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 do. There we go. We just get rid of that ass wipe. Right, mirror image. Should have probably, you know, thought about that before I ignored it. Didn't want to do anything. I mean, I could summon a creature, but that just seems like a trifle overkill. There we go. He got back up. I knew you'd get back up. Probably easy to just look for a fucking spell book.
I dedicate my body to science.
Oh, damn. I did not expect that. I'll be honest. I killed pretty much all of, like... I've just realized that one person who actually killed all of our allies was Ember. Oops.
Endure this.
Yeah, you might want to get up there, Nenio, and...
Prepare yourself.
There we go. You just ignore the spell now.
It all worked out so strangely. We've killed many people. We've saved many people. These knights came here to kill each other, but instead, they became friends. I'm so sorry I had to punish them. I didn't want anyone to be good only because they feared punishment. And I don't want people to be afraid of me. But what else could I do if they wouldn't listen to me and kept fighting and everyone would die? Turns out, punishment saved them. You told me it was true, and I didn't believe you, but you were right. And those demons, back in the Purple City, they laughed at my words, but I saw they were listening. I believed they would one day remember my words and understand them. And it happened. If humans can stop being evil, so can demons. Even demon lords like the Redeemer Queen.
The Redeemer Queen? So you think Nocticula is on the path of good?
Of course. She is very proud. She'd never say it out loud, but I see that she has changed. You know, I pray to the Demon Lords every day and ask them to come to their senses. Deskari and Baphomet don't listen to me, but she's different. I know she hears everything. Maybe one day, not soon, but one day, she will get out of the abyss.
What will happen to the Redeemed Brotherhood next?
Their numbers will increase. They will be joined by new people who have mended their ways. Good people who still think they have been abandoned and have no choice but to be evil. They'll help each other get out of the abyss, and they'll defeat those who have chosen to stay there. The Redeemed Knights want me to go with them, to teach and guide them. But I can't. I frightened these good people. I did it because I had to, but now they're scared of me. And I don't want anyone to be afraid of me. I know that sometimes fear can save someone's soul, but if I get used to frightening people, it will kill my soul. I need to stay away from them.
What kind of fire spell did you use there?
This trick... Soot told me about it, but I didn't want to use it. It's scary. Even I'm scared when I do it. I'm sorry I had to. But if I hadn't scared those good people, we would have had to kill them all, wouldn't we? If people weren't so silly, we could have just talked to them. They are very, very silly. So sometimes We have to do scary things.
Well, another battle is behind us. Time to prepare for the ones ahead.
Wait, what do you think? About me? About these nights? About everything that's happened?
You're right to call you Saint Ember and the Ember the Righteous.
Now you're saying that too. But I know I'm entirely ordinary. You've taught me a lot of things. Sometimes you were stern, but that's a good thing. Because you were right and I was wrong. Now I also know how to be stern when it's needed. Thank you.
Okay.